Basically, he went for a holiday. He's had a change of ticketing, so he's come back early. He has items in his bag that could be a risk to our border. There's some of the indicators we're looking at that he possibly could have a narcotic.
So I'm going to conduct a baggage examination.
Yep.
These are all your bags?
All mine.
Did you pack the bags yourself?
Yes.
Yep. So you know what's inside the bags?
I should do this.
You should, or you do?
I should. 100%. Yes.
Okay. What was the purpose of your travel?
I've been living with family.
Family?
Yeah, I've been there for over 30 years.
30 years, okay. 30 years is a long time.
It's been a while.
So what did you get up to in Vietnam?
Nothing much. Boring.
Boring? So are you married?
Yes,
And children?
2 kids.
Yes, they didn't travel with you to
No.
visit? No? Okay. What do you do for work?
Bus driver.
Bus driver? How much do you earn as a bus driver?
About 1,000.
1,000 a week?
About.
So that's enough to support you and your family
For now.
for now?
Having already declared that he knows 100% of the contents of his luggage, the man now asks a surprising question.
Can I ask you a question? What's in that bag?
You tell me what's in the bag, do you know?
I don't know.
Do you know what's in the bag? I asked you before. Is it a food
didn't
item?
ask me. I thought it was some kind of noodles.
Noodles?
Thing, yeah.
Where did you get them from?
My auntie gave it to me to give it to my auntie over here.
Your auntie over
So I
here.
wouldn't know what they are.
And she told you it was noodles?
Yeah, I thought it's just noodles.
As officers examine the 2 items which the man claims to be noodles, it appears that he is not telling them the truth.
It's really heavy. Oh, that one you think?
Can you feel that?
His behaviour is just really consistent with someone who's bringing something back.
Just got to establish what that is.
Must be, is it something serious?
I'm not too sure yet. We'll have to conduct some tests.
At this stage, there could be something in the food parcels themselves, but until we do further testing, we're not going to know.
A swab is now taken from the suspicious package to test for traces of illicit substances. But officers still hold concerns that the man has something to hide.
Have you ever had any trouble with narcotics or been in any trouble with the police? He's a little bit fidgety. His answers and responses aren't what we would like to hear. He's not confident. It could be this or it could be that, I'm not sure. So there are all reasons for us to look a little bit further. You told the officer that these are not your noodles.
Yes, that's right. That's not mine.
And who did the noodles belong to?
This one, I was going to give it to my auntie on my wife's side. Okay, the person that gave it to me is...
Who is the person that gave it to you?
It's her brother.
Okay, you obviously trust the brother to be bringing in...
Wow. You see, because I wouldn't expect anything. I mean, like, he will ask you to bring, can you give this to her because it's family thing, and I thought it's food. So I thought...
Well, I hope you can trust your family members.
Well, if they're not, if you find something serious in there, my wife would be very upset.
Criminal syndicates have been known to prey on unsuspecting family members, using them to act as drug couriers.
What sort of noodles are they?
I wouldn't know.
So you're bringing in things from overseas and you don't even know what they are?
It's family. So
Okay, they're in your possession.
But
And you said you brought them out.
Yes, that's true. It is in my possession and all that, but I didn't know what they are.
Do you know how many times this happens to people standing like you are in this position? People have given them items of food,
Yeah.
and it turns out there's something in it. So at this stage, the officer's going to, unfortunately, she's going to go through all your sealed packages to make sure there's nothing in there, okay? I might just x-ray one of each.
Can I take this one?
Officer Stella will now X-ray the suspect packages. If they're noodles, as the passenger claims, they will appear orange. But narcotics are a more dense type of organic matter and will appear green.
It's supposed to be noodles. Why is it green? as the rest of his food, which is quite consistent of food being orange, but why do you reckon it could be green?
Doesn't quite look like noodles.
Doesn't look like noodles, does it?
No.
Okay, these items of food look okay on the x-ray. Unfortunately, these do not.
Telling me the test.
It doesn't look normal. You've got an opportunity to let us, do you want to tell us anything about these items?
No, as I said, I don't know what they are. I thought it was food given to me by someone.
By someone, you keep
Uncle.
saying by someone.
Uncle.
By someone, it's telling me.
Because it means that it's not personally to me.
Why would you accept something?
It's a family. Yeah, obviously it's not look good. I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because this is so ridiculous that if it comes out something which I'm
You're
honestly
gonna be
don't know
responsible for,
anything
because
about it.
As far as I'm concerned, that was your suitcase, your box. You told the officer you pack your bags yourself. You know what's inside.
I know what's inside, but I don't know what they are. It's a family thing. How could they do anything to me? So that's the only reason
I'm
why
going to
I
ask you
can.
again, have you ever had any problems with the police? Have you ever dealt with narcotics? Have you taken narcotics in the past? Because we have some concerns, I'm going to caution you now that you do not have to say or do anything. Anything you say or do may be held in evidence. Okay? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So I'm now going to take these and have them further tested, okay?
More tests.
More tests, okay?
Secondary testing will now be conducted to confirm what exactly is contained in these highly suspicious parcels.
Okay.
All good.
Fortunately for you today, it is good.
So what was it?
And
It's
you
stopping you guys.
are actually very lucky because somebody was able to identify this. It's actually seaweed,
Seaweed. Oh.
and it's heavily coated with salt. And that's what's giving the green appearance on our x-ray.
Okay.
Now, the confusion set in when you told quarantine officers, I'm carrying noodles.
Yeah. Fair enough.
understand?
I didn't
You didn't know
know
what you were
what they are.
carrying.
Yeah.
Now, what would you have done if I said that's full of heroin? And I could have come back and said that because you had no idea what was in your bag.
My heart will fall out for sure. Because
You now wouldn't be going out to see your wife or your children. You'd be going to Mascot Police Station.
well, thank you.
So for today, all the best. Thank you for your patience. And please be careful.
I still learned that lesson. I'm not gonna in future. It's not gonna happen again.
Okay?
Take things. That's not right.
Man is now free to keep his seaweed and cross the border, having learnt a valuable lesson.
Thanks, guys.